Okay, so obviously this takes place before the events of Rogue One.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Will, and if I haven't done enough trailer reactions in the last 2 weeks, because of course we had San Diego Comic-Con, but this is not related to that. This is just a good old regular trailer reaction. Of course, I'm reacting to the official trailer for Star Wars Andor. This stars Diego Luna, Genevieve O'Reilly, and Stellan Skarsgård, and this takes place before the events of Rogue One, smack dab in the middle of the Reign of the Empire timeline, where the Empire is in full swing, and we're going to see the beginnings of the Rebel Alliance in this limited edition series coming to Disney Plus in September 21st. So yeah, I did not react to the teaser trailer because it was just like a minute 30 or something like that, and I wanted to wait to see a little bit more about what the story is going to be. This is obviously a prequel because spoiler alert for Rogue One, everybody died in that. So this obviously is a prequel, and we're going to get more of his backstory and the backstory of the beginnings of the Rebel Alliance. Yeah, it's a prequel, so we kind of know where we're going with this, but I will give them credit, and credit where credit's due. We are taking a story in a different direction from the main Star Wars Skywalker saga that we've been dealing with for the last 50 years. And Rogue One was one of the Star Wars movies that it gets praised as it should, but it should get a lot more praise because it took a lot of chances with that story. It did what I don't think anybody really thought they were going to do, and just kill everybody from the movie in the movie. So the less we say about the really bad CGI at the end, and a little bit with the other character that they resurrected from the dead for the movie, I'm interested, and that's why I'm taking a look at this trailer now. So I'm going to take a look at it, and I'll give you my overall thoughts after watching it. But before I do watch it, and before you watch me watching said trailer, make sure that you watch the original trailer. That is linked in the description below. And if this is your first time, hi, my name is Will, and I do this sort of geeky thing on the internet pretty regularly. I do reviews, reactions, discussions, a whole bunch of slew of things, but I just try to have fun, and I try to imbue that sort of energy, that funness, that smoothness? I'm not smooth. I'm hairy as all hell. I try to impart that on you, and if that's sort of your bag, if you're interested in that from a geeky bear's perspective, why not subscribe to the channel? On the road to 500 subscribers this year, a little over halfway there. Love to have you join on, help a brother out. But let me check out the trailer, and I will give you my thoughts afterwards. Yeah. You know, I find it interesting that, because his gun was just like a regular old, like, machine gun.
To steal from the Empire?
We doing a heist?
You just walk in like you belong.
Yeah, doing a heist.
They're so proud of themselves. So fat and satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
They can't imagine that someone like me would ever get inside their house.
Revolution! When the creators were wrong. I would hope so.
The Empire is choking us so slowly. We're starting not to notice. What I'm asking is this. Wouldn't you rather give it all to something real?
Okay.
I need all the heroes I can get.
For the greater good.
Ah, they brought him back.
What you will.
Let's call it war.
There's fermenting out there, son. Pockets of fermenting.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
You're in my net.
So yeah.
Are you a fish? Or are you a thief?
Respect.
You're slipping.
I'm not slipping. I've just been hiding for too long.
Are we going back to Coruscant? Oh, snap.
There's a good chance they'll miss what I'm really doing.
What are you really doing?
This is what revolution looks like.
I'm tired of losing.
Oh, I'm about to say it's a 3-episode series? Nah, it didn't make sense. Alright. You know what? I like it. I like everything. I don't know. I'm an easy geek to please, I guess. I don't know. But that was our first trailer for Andor, and it's piqued my interest. It really has. Here's the thing. We don't get a lot of stories set in the Star Wars universe outside of the main, oh, this character was big in the original trilogy or something like that. I mean, that's where we got with Obi-Wan Kenobi, with Boba Fett. So, you know, when things like The Mandalorian come out, or Star Wars Visions, or even something like The Bad Batch, even which is very closer adjacent to the main timeline story than something like this would be, it's a nice refreshing pace. And this actually looks pretty damn good. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of story that we're really getting with this. How long are we talking the timeline is, like, from when this starts? Because it seems like we're going to be following him through very pivotal points in his life. It definitely looks like it's going to kind of cross different paths and get us closer and closer to probably the beginnings of Rogue One. I could see if this is just a one and done miniseries that we will end with, like, probably like the beginning scenes of Rogue One. So that would kind of make the most sense with it. I'm surprised Stellan Skarsgård. I'm interested in what kind of character he's playing, because that character seems to be very prevalent, but also takes on many different roles. So he's clearly a spy of some kind, just based off of some of the imagery that we see, because we see him in his normal attire, like recruiting Cassian for these missions, but also he seems to be like a politician or something because of his interactions with Mon Mothma, and how we're getting more of her story, because she wasn't necessarily always a huge presence. She was really only in, I think, Return of the Jedi. Was she in? Yeah, many Bothan died to bring us to... Yeah, she was only in, like, Return of the Jedi. So and it's very surprising how they've expanded her role as well. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Anything outside of the norm with Star Wars always interests me. It always, makes me more interested to learn something new about a certain character. I kind of wish this wasn't a prequel, but exploring more of the reign of the Empire is a much different timeline than we got with other things. I'm still curious about a High Republic type series, like, well before the events. Kind of like what they're doing with, like, Lord of the Rings. Give me a High Republic era Star Wars series, which I think we're getting with Acolytes, so maybe I should just not say that until I see Acolytes. But in terms of Andor, it looks interesting. Most likely I'll check it out. Will I do reviews for it? We'll just have to wait and see. When it comes out September 21st with the first 3 episodes, are these like, is that going to be 3 hours, or are we talking like an hour and a half? Are they like half an hour? I'm assuming they're hour episodes, like at least 40-minute episodes, because none of them are actually truly hour episodes. Let's be real. But anyway, those are just my general thoughts on the Andor trailer. It looks really interesting. It's definitely setting a much darker tone, especially being in that Reign of the Empire timeline within the Star Wars universe. So it's not going to be sunshine and rainbows. So let me know your thoughts on the trailer in the comments down below. As always, thank you so much for checking out this and all my videos. I really do appreciate it. And again, if you were new to the channel and you made it all the way through the end and you enjoyed it, why not subscribe to the channel? Help me get to 500 subscribers this year. I'd really appreciate it. And feel free to check out the slew of other videos I have on this channel. I have a whole section playlist that is nothing but San Diego Comic-Con coverage. I didn't go, but I did talk about the stuff I heard and saw. So feel free to check those out. You can follow me on a lot of different social media platforms listed at the end of this video. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And as always, until next time, I will catch you later. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you did like this video, why not give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends? You can subscribe to the channel by clicking on my gorgeous little face right over there. You can follow me on all the various social media platforms right below. And last but certainly not least, if you've got a few extra minutes, why not check out one of the lovely videos floating right over here. Later.